He knew the fade. You want me to get you those goodies? Yeah. I got it. No. Attention. Rocco. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Everyone. Rocco, no! Not there! Not there! Oh! We're live, bro.
What?
Yeah, dude.
It was over.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Welcome, everyone, to the after show.
My favorite...
yeah?
My favorite use of Tanga eggs is still... I forgot, when I was putting the Blu-ray together, I forgot that we used them as weapons in End of Evangelion. When Unit 2's holding up the boat, it was like... So they all shoot the boat, right? Do we have any effect for that? And I was like, no, I thought, like, when we do gunshots in these videos, we typically, someone's going, and I'm going, that's it. And Derek was like, I kind of wish we could see them trying to damage the boat, but you can't. I'm like, I didn't write anything for that. And he's like, do we have anything? And it was like, Tanga just sent a care package. And it is in my car right now. So we had like 100. We had like 100 of these. And it was like, get them. All right. And we threw them. Oh my gosh. Best sponsor ever. Tanga.
I love Tanga. Shouts out Tanga.
You guys have been the
best. All
best.
Because we saw them in Japan.
We stumbled into.
You saw the store and you got so excited.
Yep.
I've never seen Rocco so excited.
Oh, I couldn't. It was the best day of my life.
Yeah, I know. I was there for it. I saw it happen. Anyways, we got some goodies. If you want to send us a goodie, all you got to do is send it to Mega64 PO Box 713090, Santee, California 92072. And everyone knows I love a goodie. This hat was a goodie. When I was in Vancouver, shouts out Brian in Vancouver who said, "Hey, I love the Vancouver Canucks hockey team. Here, I got you this hat." And I put it on and it fit like a glove. And it's like, oh, I love this hat. Now, I also say, I've gotten a lot of DMs about this hat saying, don't wear the fucking Canucks hat. Don't wear that hat. People get mad about it. So what I'm saying is then send me your sports team hat and I'll wear that one. Like, what do you want from me? I gotta see, boo, Oilers for life. Okay, fine, Poop Sack Williams, and send me an Oilers hat. I don't know what to tell you. I'm wearing the Canucks hat because I was given that. Anyways, that's
any of that territorial shit, or I'm mad about is not
for you.
Occupy a second of my time. I'll have children one day with no concept of sports or how they're played.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I just have to get that in every time.
Now, but see, then I would say, if someone sent me a Dodgers hat, I'm not going to wear that. I'm not going to wear the Dodgers hat. So I guess I kind of get it. But if someone I know, I've seen plenty of shows and people wear Dodgers hats, and who cares?
Someone in the chat saying, Rocco will have children?
Hello?
What do you think I'm practicing for?
Yeah, the egg has been implanted. I don't know what to tell you.
What do you think I'm practicing? I'm ready to go.
Who spilled the DVD? I'm not wearing Rocky's hat. Fuck the Rockies.
My kid's gonna fuck with the new Steam Deck.
Yeah.
I got that all set up. By the way, parental I played. I really wanted to keep playing Mario RPG because I love that game. I'm back to it now, but the new Steam when the Steam Deck came out, I got distracted because I was testing it, and then I'm like, I have the Halo collection on here. I've never played Halo Reach, and I said that, and people were like, that's like one of the best campaigns of all the Halo games.
Wow,
man, I beat that. There's nothing special about that. It was the same. It was. I knew it wasn't going to end good. I was like, oh, I think this has a tragic ending. And it was like,
gotta finish the fight.
Oh no. And thus the team died, but it was better for the next generation tomorrow. Credits. It's like, no, I didn't even go to credits. I went to the menu. I'm like, okay.
Fuck that.
So I'm good on that. It was fun to play, but
yeah,
I'm back to Mario RPG. Okay. I'm opening this. This is a package I got from, this was from Kevin. Kevin Hilt has been on here
Kevin
before.
Hilt.
Well,
We
you know it's a
Kevin
good.
Hilt.
You know
You
it's
know
a
it's
good. One.
good.
No
Good.
idea how this tastes, but I thought you'd at least want to try it.
Okay.
From Kevin.
What is
What
it?
the hell is this? What? 90s crisps?
What?
What is? It's from
Sweet
1990.
peanut butter. Now this has the PB crisp style label.
Oh, Kevin's excited.
Kevin knows what this
Because,
is.
and I've been trying to find PB crisp for a long time. It even mentions it on here. First introduced in 1992, PB crisp were peanut shaped graham-like cookies that were filled with peanut cream. Sadly, sweet peanut butter cream. Sadly, they were discontinued in 95 for being too delicious. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
But this is like some site makes a peanut butter that's supposed to
Be that.
it's sweet peanut butter cream mixed with crispy cookie.
Oh.
Stop.
So do you put it on bread?
You put it on a spoon.
I don't know. So we're gonna try it. Well, anyway, there it is. Thank you, Kevin,
Thanks, Kevin.
for that. Thank you.
Dang.
90s crisp.
Thanks for thinking of me.
You have yours? Okay, cool.
I thought you had 2 there. That says for Sean.
This is for Sean.
Do you need a knife?
This one I don't. This one I can do. I was playing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
More
2.
Spider-Man. Oh, this is. Ooh, whoa. This, I don't know who this is from.
Which Spider-Man are you playing?
2.
The
Yeah,
new
I've been
one.
playing it too.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
We got some Modest Mouse, everyone.
Oh my
we got
God.
Modest Mouse. This is the first Modest Mouse?
What the fuck?
Float on, everybody
That's not this
will
album.
all float
97.
on.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Oh, wait, didn't we drive by this building and you took a photo of it?
I believe. No, that was the one in
Those aren't up-
Chicago.
Ah,
That
that's
is
right.
from Wilco. I don't think it's the same building. This looks like the fucking buildings in Seattle, but I'm not sure. Hey Sean, I recently asked you to talk about your favorite band, Modest Mouse, on Cameo. That's true. And then I recorded that Cameo the same night Modest Mouse was in San Diego performing. How about that?
Oh, nice.
I regret to inform you that Modest Mouse is not in the Rolling Stone Top 500. Shit. Anyways, I noticed you didn't have their best album because I showed them on the Cameo all the vinyls of Modest Mouse I do have.
And this is their favorite.
This is their favorite one. Well, thank you very much. I will definitely listen to this very
the Lonesome Crowded West. And that's 2 LPs.
soon. I think it's one. It's one. But
Look
the
at that
double. Oh,
spine.
double. No, you're right.
It's a double,
It's a
baby.
double. That's
Damn.
fucking cool.
That is cool.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's awesome. And if you want to get me to do a Cameo, I'm ready. I think I might raise my prices, Rocco. I was thinking about this.
What,
On Cameo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have yours double mine. And it's like,
I came in with a very specific goal
yeah.
to be twice the price of whatever Sean sets it to be and use it towards the Apple Vision
So
Pro.
I was thinking about that.
That's a very clear
But
goal.
then
You're
I was like-
undercutting him.
But yeah, well, I was thinking too, like, well, wouldn't it be funny if I raise mine and then Rocco has to double his price? So if I
Yeah.
go to Rocco's price, then it's going to be really expensive.
Oh, shit.
yeah, he could have.
Make mine $1,000. Then what are you going to do?
$2,000.
Okay, there you go.
Done.
He figured it out. He did the math.
Get the Vision Pro quicker.
But anyways, I was thinking about raising the price on my Cameos just because I
So
would
you
like
could buy
to.
more records for
Well, I
Record
got to
Club.
pay for, honestly, I got a fucking bill for Emma's college. And I was like, yo, I got to
Yeah, the
Jack
food
this-
trucks.
I got to jack this up. Turns out college is fucking expensive.
The graduation party was one thing. Now we're funding the actual learning program.
But I'm not going to do it until the end of the year.
Okay.
So, well, if you want it, get it now for Christmas. If you want the cheaper Cameo rate.
before the price
Yeah,
goes up.
Sean was knocked out, but there was I was trying to get a bunch in before the end of November because they kept saying they would put me in part of something like their gold.
Yeah, did you make
program or
that
whatever.
status?
I'm waiting on the confirmation, but I think
Oh,
you
I think it's looking good, but I'm waiting on
Yeah.
the confirmation. I'm waiting. I did as many as I could.
Nice.
Yo, hit me up on Cameo. You want a video on there because I'm still doing. I still have a huge backlog. I'm still doing them, and if you want in on that, I'm on a hot streak.
Dear
So-
Sean, I found this vintage Padres hat in Philly Goodwill for $3. Not sure why I was here, so I thought I should send it back home to San Diego. That's so that's really nice.
Oh,
And
a
then
hat?
That's a oh wow! Look at that.
So you could take that.
That's like
Oh.
old
hat off.
school Padres hat.
That is a cool Padres.
and it
hat.
still has a tag on it. Wow, that's cool.
I've been seeing in the chat now for several weeks. People are mad that you're wearing a Canucks
They are
hat.
mad, yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
What if you like that hockey team? I don't understand that. I always love the Canucks.
Now, I've
Pavel Bure,
I've
man.
see, I've never had. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. I've never had a hockey team that I cared about. I was kind of getting into the Devils for Johnny because he's a
Yes.
Devils fan, but I was, if I had to choose on my own accord, I'd probably do something West Coast. I'd do the Canucks or the Kraken, the new one,
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly, what it really goes about, I like a black hat. So you got a team with a black hat,
Hey,
looking good.
you wouldn't believe it, but the letter I just opened references your Black Canucks hat.
Was it? No, it does
It
not.
doesn't. This is a package I just opened here.
Yeah.
From our dear friend Mike. He says, congratulations on the 20 wonderful years of videos, streams, and events. My friend showed me the Miyamoto video back in 2007. I've been watching and sharing your work ever since. Thank you all for making the trip to Canada. My friend came over to Vancouver Island to enjoy the show. And
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Hell yeah.
Nice work improvising. And kudos to Sean for the hockey references and Canucks hat.
Yeah.
'Cause you were wearing it on stage that night.
because Brian gave it to me
That
at the
night.
VIP, so I wore it there. Yeah.
So this, I'm not going to go on. This letter goes on, but they were very nice and included a little breakdown of what delicious things they have sent in this box.
Oh my
There's
God.
candy and chip info, and it's 2 pages long. That's how you know it's a good package.
Dang.
So it looks like we got some Canadian varieties
Oh,
of
I-
Doritos.
Hey, I legitimately, and this is gonna sound be
Old
sarcastic.
Dutch.
I hope we get ketchup chips because I love them.
we got all
I love
dressed.
ketchup chicks.
We got all dressed, baby.
Okay,
Oh, there you go.
We got dill pickle.
that's for you.
Oh,
We got the dill. What else?
What's the deal? Ketchup.
Blaze ketchup.
Oh, you got
That's
ketchup.
what I
There you go,
wanted.
Sean.
Thank you.
This one opened, so we can't eat it.
Oh,
But that's the
Oh,
Doritos.
that's totally open.
That's totally all fully open.
Jalapeno cheddar. Give those
Doritos,
to Johnny.
jalapeno cheddar.
He wasn't here. He doesn't know.
Unless someone opened them in the studio before. Okay.
No, I'm sure it just got opened in the mail.
We got hickory sticks.
What's hickory,
Hickory
stick?
sticks.
Oh wow.
The Doritos spicy nacho, they made it.
Okay.
They made it.
And then a whole bag, I'm not going to go through, of Smarties.
Whoa!
Oh, Smarties are good, dude.
Kinder Bueno. Oh, man. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Mike. Mike O'Shea, thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. That's very cool.
Very cool.
I think they mentioned at our show they were sending a thing over
I
like
think they
that.
did
So I
too.
really appreciate
Yeah.
they followed through.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
absolutely. People are saying hickory sticks are the best. Let's open these up and try them.
Let's try
Yeah,
hickory
I-
stick.
I've never
I
had
feel
a
like
hickory
I've
stick.
heard about this.
Oh,
Hickory
look at those. Those
dickory
are
dock.
weird. They're like little shoelace French fry looking things.
Yeah, I've had these before. They're
Okay.
good.
Oh, yeah,
That's good.
the tiny little.
Oh,
shoestring.
that is
Look how
good.
small it is. That's the best.
That is good.
When it's just salty as hell.
Someone's asking if the brand is Old Bitch chips. No. No. Well, no. Yeah, it might be. You're right. Okay.
Old Dutch. you
Oh,
guys. Come
okay. I
on.
couldn't read that.
Come on.
Man, where's Lord Divius when you need
Pretty
him?
good, huh?
Pretty good.
Did you open the ketchup yet? Did you?
No, I'm waiting, but all dressed. Let's try that one too.
I thought you were going right into ketchup.
Well,
You
I've
were
had
so-
that before.
Yeah, but you were so
I'm
craving.
saving that for later, dude. You want some?
Yeah, sure.
All dressed.
This is a chip Jay kind of tuned us into the last tour, Rocco.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I tried them on. It was
What
good.
was it? Zatarans all dressed or some shit?
Something like that.
Zatarans. What is that? Is that not? Oh yeah, it is rice.
Damn.
Kevin knew.
I'm good. We're doing good. All right. I'm not
Yeah.
so hungry anymore. Thank God.
Yeah, all dressed chips are pretty damn good.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. So I've been playing Spiderman 2. There was a side mission that ruined my fucking night.
Uh-oh.
And it was just like normally I'd probably be like, whatever, but like, why did they put this in the game? It was Miles's, I forget his like.
Oh, I think
person
we
he's
did. I
talking
think
to.
we just played the same part.
Did you?
I'm curious. Go ahead.
Miles, he does have a girlfriend, the girl that he's friends with.
Girl
Yeah.
he likes. In the
Yeah.
first game, then she was part of the
She
terrorist
can't find her
organization.
grandpa. And
Oh,
it's like,
no.
gotta find grandpa.
Grandpa.
And
Oh,
that's-
never mind. I don't think
This
I did
is a side quest.
Okay. Lost grandpa.
All right. I guess we'll do this the find grandpa side quest. You go through whatever, you find the grandpa, he's at a park. And then he sits down and it's like, Spider-Man, it's you. And it's like, hey, yeah, like I'm here to help, whatever. And he's like, "What are you doing here?" It's like, "Well, this is where I proposed to my wife, my bride, and she just died." And it's like a whole thing about how his wife, who he'd been married to for all these years, just died, and he goes to his bench because he can remember the moment that he proposed to her so clearly. My grandma just died, and my grandpa is like still here, and it's like this just like hit everything he said was like, just put the fucking knife right in my heart. Like, what are you trying to do? It's just like the worst timing for it to hit this mission.
I'll go and take a step further, guys. I'm playing through this game. I said before last week, I love the black suit Spider-Man arc in the comic and the cartoon and all that stuff. So getting deeper into that in the game has been so much fun. But every time it flips over to Miles, it's like, man, they can't find their grandpa. Everyone's upset. The museum, if they don't get a food truck, they're all gonna starve. Everyone's hungry.
Mm-hmm.
They're all upset.
Oh, the unhoused are good.
Every time it's like, is he? And now I'm gonna keep playing it, so I'm not judging it. But I said this last week, and it still is like that. I'm playing it now, and it's like the symbiote stuff starts getting more and more interesting. I'm like, oh shit. Then it goes over to him, and someone did graffiti on my store. And then he got help from this girl. They got help from this girl. There was his friend, she's deaf.
Mm-hmm.
And then you play as her.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
And doesn't she shoot stuff like crazy? Isn't her gameplay like off the chain?
she's got
like
AK-47. Yeah.
No,
go to a bank.
I saw a comparison of like Miles Morales gameplay versus like Gwen's, and she had a big fucking bazooka or
this
something.
Isn't Gwen. No, that's not. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you watched, but no, it goes to her and you play it, and there's no audio. Like,
that's an interesting dynamic.
So it's interesting, and I give him credit for like that took some guts to kind of put that together. But then I for the next 20 something minutes, she's got to fix all the graffiti on the store.
That doesn't sound like fun.
Like, yeah, I'm ready to get back to Spider-Man fucking around with that symbiote.
And it's silent, like there's no background music.
No, it's like
it's just silent.
And people are coming up to you and
oh wow.
So like that effect is great.
Sound design, yeah.
It's cool. But then I gotta correct the tagging on the wall for the next. I gotta do chores for the next 40 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, okay. I'm ready to get back to
so
Spider-Man.
This was that too, and it was a sweet moment, and it was fine. But once it was over, it was like just like this guy talking about how much he misses his wife who just passed away, and like it ended, and Becca just went like, "Are you okay?" To me, I was like, "Not really. Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, not really." It was like we were all excited to go play Spider-Man together. I had no idea we walking into this situation where it's like, I feel it's fucking sad. Like this is oh man.
There's too many things out there that now listen, Sean will Sean, I'm gonna brand you here.
Oh geez. Oh no.
But there are times, you could take it a little far sometimes. Sometimes things will play to your emotion and you'll be like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Stop. And I'm a little more on the other side of it. I don't mind some kind of emotional stuff played to me. Okay, fine. But you need to find that balance, because I really do think too many things nowadays are how do I say this? Too many people making things now were affected emotionally by something when they were younger, so they feel like they have to turn that up on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love an emotional side to things. I actually thought the first Spider-Man game did a good job at that. It was a really exciting game.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like got to go against your teacher at the end and like stuff like that. Yeah. And I was kind of like, oh man, oh no. Like if you play that game, there's some emotional stuff at the end, but like, and then each subsequent thing I feel like has tried to turn it up so much more. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
It's just melodramatic.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know.
It's not.
I feel like there's too much media right now trying to get that Pixar moment.
Yes.
That it's like you can't all do this. You got to like
That is
stop.
what it is. It used to be only Pixar would do it.
Yeah.
And now it's
it would be a curveball.
Yes. It's every piece of media now is trying to get you to cry.
Yeah.
And I just don't need to cry.
When that opening to Up happened, oh my God. Remember it being in the theater, it was like, oh, no. Oh no. Set the tone for, in that movie, it's a little uneven, but set the incredible tone for that movie where you're like, well, I'm engaged. Like, keep doing it. And I feel like there's too many things kind of trying to get that moment now. I still like, I like some heart behind stuff. I like emotion behind stuff. And again, like Godzilla -1. Perfect. They handled it perfect. Never once thought they were trying too hard for it. But you know what I mean? There's still a little bit trying too hard for that moment.
I want to know how they got that baby to cry twice in Godzilla -1.
I was thinking the same thing.
Because American movies do not do that anymore. But you know how they do it?
Scare them?
There's someone off screen pinching that baby.
What in Godzilla? Yeah. I think they just showed a Godzilla. You wanted her to cry?
Here, watch some dailies.
Ready? Yeah, bring it.
Show the toddler some dailies real quick. Oh, fuck.
But seriously, there's two parts where it's just like things are at their worst.
Yeah.
And they're standing there and they've got this, she's kind of not a baby at that point, a toddler.
She's like a 2-year-old actress.
And they're holding her and it's like things can't be worse. And the guy's just like, oh no, like
on
is
cue,
so-and-so gone? And then that kid just it's like, I had the same thought. I'm like, how did they get that shot?
I, as a filmmaker,
I was a little bit like,
someone's pinching that baby off screen.
How did you get that shot?
Someone's just giving her a little pinch on the thigh or something,
Yeah.
Brutal.
Probably.
Jesus.
What was that one music video where they just like scared the shit out of that kid?
What was it?
It's a kid in a crib. And
we talked about this.
They just had monsters come in and scare this kid.
That's a terrible.
Yeah. No, this came out in the 90s
idea.
or early 2000s or something. But it was
traumatic.
Yeah, what was it? We watched it. It was like, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, it's Kids by MGMT.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's like, what parent signed up for this? But then you watch Bruno and it's like, I know what parent did this.
Yeah, you get it.
I see the stage
I
parent.
forgot about that scene in Bruno.
Yeah. Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Okay, we want your baby to lose about 10 pounds.
I watched, I've been playing more Mario Wonder and I'm finally get it. Like everyone kept saying how great it was. And like, it's okay. But I finally get like, finding the Wonder Seeds changes those levels. Like all of them.
Oh yeah. It really, almost every time it would make me go, wow.
Yes.
You hit that.
Either it's good or bad. There's times like, this is fucking fun. There's times like, this is so fucking
you screwed
hard.
me
Fuck
here.
you.
Yeah.
Every level has a Wonder Seed in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I haven't even
And
started
it changes the whole format of like,
fuck yeah.
one time you hit a Wonder Seed and now it was a water level, but now the water is above you and now like where the water was now, you walk on that. Like, it changes everything. Or whatever. But trying to find the Wonder Seeds has become like, this is a little more frustrating than I wanted it to be. Like it's a little almost too hidden sometimes, but it's a very fun game. Like, I'm really liking it.
I'm glad I bought it at full price. Eventually. Well, I always buy Nintendo games at full price because they never
go down. Yeah.
You can only get a deal on Nintendo games during, honestly, like this time of year, Black Friday, when a retail store has a buy two, get one. Because then you can buy 2 Nintendo games and get a third one for free. That's the only way to get cheap Nintendo games.
Yeah.
But there's not 3 I want.
We
typically at the end of a year.
During the Black Friday stream, I went with Johnny to like Walmart, I think.
Got it.
And we were looking through games. And there really wasn't a lot of good. It's so funny. It
They
was
have
like
slim pickings.
there were some games that were like, this one's normally 60, now it's 40.
Okay,
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, if you wait all year for it, I guess. You know what I mean? There were some years in the past where it's just like, yo, GTA 5 is $20.
Yeah.
What? Whatever. But I didn't feel like I saw any of that this year. We're going through all the games, and someone in the stream was just like, damn, dude, Breath of the Wild, $60.
Yeah.
Still.
Like, that didn't change.
Nope.
It is really interesting how Nintendo
Mario Kart.
has made
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8 is still $60.
That was a Iwata mandate where he said, if we start lowering prices out the gate and doing all these sales, it devalues our thing that we worked so hard on. So like, keep them like if people like our games, they're this price. And he was very adamant about that. He's like, too many games are like lower their price after 2 weeks. Like it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And he's
He's
stuck
smart.
with it, and they still do that.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
though, like, I do look at it as like, I never wait on a Nintendo game now because I just know it's always going to be this.
Yeah,
and
it's-
I want
you're
it
That's
not
now
what he said.
anyway.
He's like, people will just wait. Like,
And
maybe
I-
someday.
And
it'll
I
be
would
this.
be the person waiting. That
Yeah.
sounds so much like me.
but
But it's like, well, I want to play Zelda now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait.
And I'm not even like trying to, I'm not sitting here defending corporations or this or that, whatever. But I will say in Nintendo's court, in their corner here, I mean, Tears of the Kingdom came out. How buggy was that?
Wasn't.
None.
None.
There were a couple glitches that benefited you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the glitches were good.
Yeah.
duping was awesome.
But
That was
like-
the one game with good glitches.
And of all
Yeah.
of all the
Well, Cyberpunk
mechanics
was
in
fun.
that game that
Yeah.
broke like the laws of like what you were able to do before that, like
Yeah.
the picking a certain item and rewinding time on just that one item and having it like react to, like, I don't know how they fucking did this. There's no bugs. Like that
Yeah.
worked seamlessly from
Yeah.
day one. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
I mean, they delayed it because they said we want you to give you the perfect game, and they did.
the
Like,
Yeah.
treehouse, man. The treehouse always
and
delivers.
the only problems were like, yeah, you can get too much money. Like that is not
Yeah.
that's not a bad problem to have.
Yeah. It is pretty crazy how that last Zelda came out at 70. Like, it was like, wait, I'm sorry, what? Like a late game on this system after this many
Bumped
years
up,
is
yeah.
up $10. And it's funny because then that came out, and like a couple weeks later, people were like, it didn't matter, did it? Like
No.
we all thought, what? And then got it, and it was like, did anybody complain? Ahead of time they did, but after it came out, that was that.
It's
Yeah.
worth it.
A lot of people were like, yeah, I think games are going to be $70 now. Like that.
But like,
No one even batted an eye. But again, I agree with the chat. That was one where I felt like I got $70 worth.
100%.
Like I you know what I mean? Like you buy some other stuff, and it's like, oh, I don't know. But that one was, well,
I
you
mean,
earned it.
You put like hundreds of hours into that game, and you're still not done exploring. If you want to go back and get more shit, you can. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
definitely worth $70.
I talked with my mom. We got her, what was it? I think it was Mother's Day. We got her Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And she just informed me and my brother today she is officially done
Oh,
with the game.
as in she beat it?
No, she
Oh.
finally made it off the island in the sky.
Shut. up.
And yeah, she was like, this is asking a level that I'm not willing to give to it. She's like, I think this is really neat, but I will not be putting in the work on this. Like it was basically like,
It's too advanced.
she's like, let me
at this
know.
point,
They
right?
they drop a new 2D one. Let me
Yeah.
know. But I am going to be selling this. So
You
there
know,
go.
I will say that like I loved the game, but you were in that Sky Island for too long. Like
the opening. I think the opening stretch is the hardest part.
it is.
Because
And then
it's kind of like you've left me with kind of nothing, and
And-
I got to figure it out. And then later I get like
to get like
automatic
the glider
tools and
again,
this and that.
it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
just give me the fucking glider. Just
Yeah.
give me the fucking glider.
Yeah.
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 I was so.
She would just every now and then come back and like poke at it, and then okay. So that was it. Sorry, what?
No, I was so stingy with using the Zonai items because
Was the Zonite? Yeah.
I didn't know when I was going to find more, and it took me a long time to get off the island, Sky Island.
I definitely like sympathize though. Like it was complicated to figure out, and I do think they should make Zelda games for people who do not want to engage with that. So I really hope like we get another one that's either 2D or it's kind of like a linear short thing. I'm definitely looking forward to the next Breath of the Wild style kind of. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I could play these games for a million years and I'll love it, but I do think it would be wrong of them to like only work on that. I think they
Sure.
should do the next thing, but I have a feeling they
Get
I
away
feel
from
like, yeah, I think they-
alchemy.
But these two are such a hit. Like they're gonna. I don't know what they do. I don't know what
Yeah.
you do next.
Well, the what's his name? The director dude on this one. I can't think of his damn name on the spot. I know it, but I can't. But anyway, Aonuma. But he. It sounded like in the interview he was like, "This is Zelda now. Like this is. We found like where we wanted this to go.
This
Like
is
they
it's
always,
been-
even since go to the first Zelda,
Yeah.
and it's like turn you loose. Where do you go? I don't know. Like explore all that. They always were kind of in pursuit of that, but couldn't quite get there with the tech, and now they can. So I feel like they're pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Have they
and,
done a
and the players are too,
Mhm.
because they're selling better than any other Zelda game.
Mhm.
But what were you saying?
Have they ever done just a straight up remake? Like Resident Evil is getting remakes now, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh.
Zelda, didn't the Game Boy one kind of get a remake on
Oh, yeah,
Link's
yeah.
Awa-
Link's Awakening was
yeah.
a total
a remake?
total
Yep.
remake with new graphics.
Mhm.
I wonder if
And-
they ever start doing the old games in this Tears of the Kingdom
Yeah.
engine.
What's
you know?
sad is they remade Ocarina of Time. That's where is that? Like they did it on 3DS. They
Yeah.
remade Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask for 3DS.
Yeah.
Port those. Like that's
Yeah,
good.
you already have the. I mean, they already. I don't get it. Well, what do I know?
But like they also did HD remakes of Wind Waker
Wind
and Twilight
Waker.
Princess on Wii U, like right before the end.
But
And
those are
I'm still-
HD upres.
Yeah, but that's what makes no sense to me is like that could be plopped on Switch tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Yes.
and,
And
like
it's like where is
Beckett
it? Where
has
is
never
it?
played that game, and he would love it, and he can't play it. So like, let him play it. Let a
Hook
kid.
up the Wii U, you can play it.
My Wii U is. Dead.
I would. It
Show 'em
would
Spirit
take.
Tracks.
It would take like an exorbitant amount of money to get me to hook up my Wii U and play that. Even when that was like their main system, it was like, I got to turn on the Wii U. Like every other system was so fast and snappy and
Yeah.
had all my stuff and whatever. And then the Wii U was like, I got to turn that on. Okay. Not that there weren't good games on it, but it was a chore to like
it's a
get
chore.
involved in it.
Sure.
Um, but I hope those
Want to play a Wii
ports
game?
come to.
Oh, hold on. I have to boot it into Wii mode.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That was
wait.
weird too.
I've been playing Wii U games and I don't have the sensor bar hooked up. We can't even get out of Wii mode because I can't use a regular. Oh fuck! Where's the sensor bar? Oh, it's locked in this mode until I find a sensor bar to plug in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that system was it was an interesting stepping stone to the Switch.
Yeah. Because EP in the chat did Skyward Sword get remastered too? Yeah, that's the one we got on Switch.
Yeah.
That's right.
Remember they announced that? It's like, a classic
Of
Zelda.
all games,
And it was that one.
that was the worst
And-
one.
And you know what? I was like not getting it. And then it got closer and I'm like, Rocco, don't be stubborn. Every Zelda is someone's favorite or least favorite. Like and that's kind of what I like about the series. So I'm like, stop being a baby about it. It's coming to the Switch. It's going to have a mode where you could play it even without the motion controls,
Mhm.
which I never hated in the first place. Personally, I thought there
That
were way
wasn't the
bigger.
problem.
I thought there were way bigger issues. But
Yeah.
okay, I'll play it. And then I got way further, and then also quit again because it was not fun.
I 100% that game. It sucks.
I thought the hand controls. I thought those were worse than the motion controls because it was instead of holding it up, just hold R before you look around. And to swing the sword, hold ZR to
Yeah, that sucks.
Nope. And so I ended up just using the motion controls.
Yeah.
And then as Derek can attest, he saw me on a plane playing Skyward Sword. We're flying back from Seattle, and I'm going. But it's like I'd rather do that than like, what do I do? Hold R and then
Yeah,
move the
fuck
thing.
that.
Not that I couldn't figure it out, but it was just too slow to me. I just didn't like it. So I didn't mind the motion controls. It really was just I didn't like the structure of that game. I just didn't like the adventure. Story's not even bad. It just didn't
it was kind of
didn't
bad.
like playing it.
You
Isn't
had to
that
keep
the
going back to the
first-
same levels, and it was like, this isn't even. It's a fetch quest.
Revisiting.
Find me
Yeah.
7 seeds, and then I'll tell you. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Isn't that the first story in the like timeline?
That's the original.
Interesting.
Mhm.
The origin.
And then I think Breath of the Wild and all that is like kind of technically the end.
The end of it, yeah. So Tears of the Kingdom is the
Long
last
a-
one.
Long after everything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm playing all this stuff. I love the Mario RPG remake. I'm really enjoying that. But it is that classic case though of like, I played this so much when I was a kid. Let's play it now. Yeah, I'm like halfway through it.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
quick, right?
It's not long. And it's still a great game. But this was kind of one of the last things I'm playing this year. Spider-Man I'm not done with. So the jury's still out a little bit, but I think my game of the year was
Tears of
Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I played that the most. I got the most engrossed by it.
Mm.
I couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I could. I
It
mean,
has to get it. What else? Like Resident Evil 4 remake? I'm not giving it to a remake.
Yeah, but that's okay, chat. What's the policy? Because I feel like, okay, a remake. Here's the thing, Garrett. I think that policy is more if it's a remaster. Oh, they remastered Resident Evil 4. It's the same game, but they put it in HD. That I would say, pick that as game of the year. But remake, I don't know. That was kind of a new game to me, even though it's based on an old story.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I mean, I think I gave Resident Evil 2 remake my game of the year year it came out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm right at the end. Like, I beat Krauser and I have like the last boss. I don't know because it's a remake. How the ending actually is similar or not. But I'm looking forward to like beating Sadler and then buying the Separate Ways DLC, which I'm like, I'm right at the end of the game because like I beat Krauser. That's just fucking a little bit longer in the island and you get to Sadler. So I'm right there and I've had so much fun with it.
Yeah. It was more fun than I ever thought it would be.
It really was. And I hadn't revisited RE4 in the last like 10 re-releases it got.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like new for me in a way. Because like I don't really remember all of the puzzles in RE4 or all of the spawn locations and everything. Because I didn't play the original that much after like the PS2 release.
Yeah.
The Wii release, I think, was the last time I played it. But I just don't know if I could give that my game of the year because, man, RE4 and RE4 Remake are pretty similar. There's not that many years in between them. Technologically, I don't...
18 years.
Yeah,
RE4.
but technologically, if you look at like RE1 on the PlayStation 1, like that got a 3D video game remake. Still, it was on the GameCube. But like, okay, RE2, a better example. It's like, it's still a PS1 game that got a PS5 version.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like we had really good versions of RE4 on PS4.
Yeah, there was definitely the argument it didn't need a remake.
Yes.
But I think, and
That's why
I was in there, but I think what they did was like, they made it a really awesome modern game.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's great.
I think if that, I think it could totally qualify for that. I'm not going to pick it for that, but I had a blast playing it, and Separate Ways was excellent.
I'm excited for that.
Dude, the PSVR, the PSVR 2 update comes out this week?
The 8th.
I didn't know that.
They just announced it this earlier this week. They just said, hey, surprise, beginning of December, you can get the RE4 mode or VR mode.
Okay. I want to play it so bad, but I am so
scared.
Fucked by things in VR. Like if one of those bug fuckers gets into my face,
it's gonna.
I'm gonna have to like put it down. Like, but I want to play it. Part of me thinks like, well, the game inside and out. So like, what's gonna really startle you? But it's just I don't like things in my face. I don't know.
Yeah.
I get a weird psychological thing from that.
El Gigante right up in your grill.
I don't know.
Play it and stream it. That'd be fun.
Rocker, you're going to get the Avatar game. That's right. I can't say game of the year yet because Avatar, Pandora, what's it called? Pandora Journey, Pandora's Fun.
It can't be that good.
Quest is coming out next week.
That's a game that I cannot wait for because I'm waiting for Rocco's seal of approval. If he says it's fun and I'll like it, I'll get it. I'll trust you.
Frontiers of Pandora.
Because what did I say when I saw that second movie? I didn't really care for the movie, but if you want to make an open world game and put me in there, I'll play that.
Way of Water. It's better than that. You'll come around.
I just said like it's a cool world you made. I don't need to see it like this a movie. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck with the story. But if you want me to go like explore and see some weird shit,
right?
When the Tulkun said, "What a beautiful baby you have," you got emotional.
So stupid.
You got emotional.
He cried.
Oh, it was stupid, guys. He's too tough to be sad.
I saw.
That's what they say about me.
Too tough to be sad.
Too tough to be sad. But anyway,
hard to guess your game of the years. I don't know. I guess I would give it at this point to Zelda. What else did I really play this year, man? Not much.
I don't know.
I played a lot, but Zelda's the one.
Zelda's the only.
Oh, that was the cream of the crop.
I'm like in a group chat with like my brother and my brother-in-law and Beckett and me, and we're all just like
complete.
That didn't happen in any other game.
Yeah,
like we're like all like into it, and like it's that one for sure.
It's got to be that one.
That one. I have to go. I don't know if you.
I'm ready to call it
because I got to eat more than just chips.
Have some hickory sticks. They're not technically chips. Yeah.
You don't want to go, huh?
I was ready to keep going.
Well,
Well,
you can
Rocco,
go.
You
Solo
can keep
show.
going. Yeah, we'll let you.
I don't go. Fuck.
Kevin, why don't you just zoom in on him? See you Monday.
No, let's end it by all means.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Well, honestly, every week I'm like, can't wait to take calls, and then something keeps us from taking calls.
Was it me talking?
Oh
yeah.
Kevin
Kevin,
doesn't
we
know
don't
what
know
the
how
fuck
to-
he's doing.
Hey, you were doing a great job running the board, Jay.
Kevin ran the boards tonight in Johnny's stead. Thank you, Kevin, for
Thank you.
doing
yeah,
that.
thank you. You figured the fade out. You faded.
You faded.
He did.
Kevin
fade.
got so
Oh, look at
faded.
that.
Oh, ooh, like lighting effects.
So yeah, we don't have it set up for that like we would if Johnny was here.
Is it
We could have a
dark?
little more bandwidth to do that.
Is
But
it darker in here? Is it? You guys notice that? It seems a bit darker in here.
Oh, weird.
it seemed
Oh,
brighter
yeah.
to me.
We're losing.
It seems the same.
Wait.
I swear it used to be darker.
Strange Math in the chat says if Rocco wanted to talk more, he should have shown up on time. All right.
Got him.
Wow.
Got him.
Oh, you got fucking sniped,
Well,
dude.
on that
Yeah.
note,
Wow.
Yeah, is that
Yeet.
true? Huh?
got him. Fade us out.
No, don't
Bye,
say fade
Kevin.
us. Fade us up.
Fade us up.
Okay.
Oh, he did.